Welcome to the November edition of the Daisy Chain. This month we are at the PYP Year 6 Exhibition, the huge summative task that comes together and sees a lot of work through investigation, exploration and research presented to our community. And I'm joined today by some of our Year 6s and their Year 9 mentors. Jess, tell me, what was the topic you chose to inquire into?
Well, my topic was fears and phobias.
Have you got a fear or phobia yourself?
Well, I think I've got like a bit of everything, so maybe a little bit of something.
Is there something that you're particularly scared about?
Spiders.
Spiders. Well, I think that's normal. I think that's normal anyway. How did Sophia help you work?
Well, it's just great to have someone to brainstorm ideas with, help with research, and just sort of be an overall friend.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's nice though. What did you learn working with Jess?
Just like being a role model to her, it was really nice, and just like getting to be back in Royal House is really awesome.
Yeah, that's nice because you would have gone through this whole process yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, fantastic.
Yeah, awesome.
And then if she comes into Year 7 next year,
yeah, I know. How exciting!
You'll be right there ready for her. It's nice. Molly, tell me a little bit about your inquiry.
Well, I looked into fashion, so I started off with fashion over time, but then I changed to fashion icons over time. And then I looked into fashion social groups as well. I found out that fashion is like very related to music. So like one of my fashion icons was Elvis Presley, and he's a music icon, but he is a very big fashion icon as well.
Yeah, so it's like the two worlds merging together. Bailey, have you enjoyed working with Molly through this experience?
Definitely. She's been so hardworking, and yeah, she's just a dream to work with.
That's great. Did you learn anything new?
I did, definitely, yeah. It was so interesting.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of the work that the Year 6s do is kind of a little bit like some of the work you do in VCE, so it's kind of getting back to those roots of discovery. Yeah. What advice, Molly, would you give for the Year 6s next year in choosing their topic?
Well, just don't rush. Choose something that you're like passionate about, that you know that you'll be able to talk about, but not something that you know like heaps and heaps about, because then it might be a little bit boring and you want to find out new facts. So
yeah, I think that's the whole fun. And then you two will obviously be in senior school together next year as well. So you'll have a big sister ready to look after you. All right, sounds like a good plan. Well, thank you so much, ladies, and to all of our Year 6s. It's been an amazing exhibition. We're so proud of the work you've done. Also in November, we start to look at the year ahead, and good transitions are so important for all of our students, no matter what age. But that big jump from ELC to prep is a very important one. Our prep teachers have been spending lots of time with our students in their classrooms now so that they get an idea of what's to come. And then in return, our ELC students have loved moving their way up to prep. We know 2019 is going to be an amazing year for these families. One of the highlights of a senior school experience is the Beyond Boundaries trip in Year 9. Beyond Boundaries is a very important time for our Year 9s to come together and form strong friendships, but also to leap out of their comfort zones and explore things that they have never seen and do things they may not have ever thought possible. We have enjoyed hearing about all their adventures, but we are most certainly looking forward to welcoming them back too. Get your picnic hampers packed, because next Friday is Carols in the Cloisters, a beautiful time for everyone to come together and celebrate Christmas with Toorak College. You can sing to all of your favourite songs, but also hear from some of our amazing musicians and singers. There will also be a special guest appearance by a mystery man. For this special event, we are very proud to partner with Mums Supporting Families in Need, a local group that supports families within our broader community at Christmas time with food and presents so that everyone can enjoy Christmas. That's a wrap for November. We look forward to seeing you next month as we end our very special year.